Good morning. I'm going to run through the LCD display or LED display on this Honda ADV 350. Okay, before we start, there is a toggle switch for the traction control. It only goes up, and here is a toggle switch for the controls: up, down, left, right. And there are arrows on the screen that show you what you have to do. Now, the reason I'm not showing this with the actions on the screen is because it's such a wide angle. I do not believe you will get the detail you will require to see on the screen as to what is going on. But I show again, traction is just up like that, there's no down. Toggle right, left, up, down. Hope you enjoyed the video and thank you for watching. Now, the first thing you see here is the traction control, and that is half traction control. You hold it all the way up, it turns it off. The traction control, you hold up again, it puts it full on. A quick flick up, half on. So again, hold it all the way up to turn it off, and you get here a warning light to show traction control's off. Hold it up, comes on, quick flick up, it's half. Hold it up, it's off. Hold it up, it's on. And that is a little toggle switch on your left hand handlebar with a T by it. Right, I'll run through some of the general information here. The fuel gauge. This will disappear when the bike starts. Temperature gauge, time, and your information there. Now, here you have your trips, and the toggle switch, you move down or up. Total mileage of the bike. That is what you're getting per gallon as you go along. Trip A, trip B, and there we go, there is the total. And that is a toggle switch moving up and down on the handlebar. Okay, now we come to settings. You move the toggle switch to the right, and you move it up and down. And there you can see average speed, average consumption, trip B, and you can see all the information there. And I have it in miles per gallon. You pull the toggle to the left, you go down. You move across, you can have it as fuel or range, and you can see I've changed it, and you can see I've got 108 miles left. Now, a point to note is when you get down to 1.75 litres, the fuel gauge automatically goes to range. We then go to mileage A, and there you can see it there, and you go down and you've got B. Simple stuff. Right click again, I bring it all back. Now we go to settings, right click, display. You can have different display types. You can have the circle. You don't have to click it to do it. There's the circle. Go back to settings, display type. You can have simple, and when you just move the toggle up and down, rather than right and left, it's up and down. And you take it back left, and there is simple. Right click again, display. I have it as the bar up that I've moved the toggle up. So basically it's fairly intuitive. Toggle down to the right, I have it on auto. Background, you can have black. Take it back, there is black. Right click again, display, background, I have it on white. You don't have to click an OK, it's whatever you leave it on is what it does. Air temp, simple stuff, you can't do anything with that. General, date and time. Now the arrows are intuitive, so you just move along up and down to what you want it to be. The main thing you change is 24-hour or 12-hour clock. I have 24-hour clock. Simple stuff. Units, kilometers or miles per hour, you can see there, that's simple. Language, right click where the arrow up and down to choose your language. And it's really that simple. It really is, and pull it to the left to move it. So right click with the toggle to bring the information up, left click with the toggle to turn it off. And it really is that simple. So again, right click to bring it on, and you move up and down to what you want to look at. Right click where the arrows go, and I have trip A and miles running as the bike moves along, and you just leave it. You haven't got to click OK or anything like that, you just leave it. Or you can have the whole thing off, and that's basically it. What you do have on here is Honda Road Sync. Now for this to work properly, well, to work at all, you've got to have your data on, and you've got to allow it to have access to where you are at all times. It's an app you download on your phone. If you look at the phone, it will show you where you are. However, all this does is rattle out instructions to you. You do not get a map. Now what you can do with this is you can have the weather. It will give you a weather forecast for the weather. You tap the toggle up, you get navigation back. So up again for weather, down again for navigation. And navigation, you can do a voice search, and you search by you talking into your phone. Toggle it down again, you can have your music. With your music, and you can see there right for next track, left for main menu. And you go left again, and it'll take me back. Go down again, and I can have the volume under the music, and you can see there, toggle up, toggle down for the music. Go up and I get to music, go up again, I go to navigation, go up again, I go to weather. So you pull it across left to get the navigation come up, I stand corrected. Now to lose the navigation and all these wonderful things, the weather, navigation, music and volume, you can see the toggle left up, you just pull across to the right, hold it, navigation will go. Pull across to the left, navigation will return. Now you can see an arrow there to the right, you just do it quickly and that will work. But if you want to lose it, it's right toggle, you hold it, and there you go, and you're back to where you are, which is pretty good. And that is what I have as I drive along. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you found this helpful. Thank you.